I have the top floor of the penthouse. Let's go.
Some clients take months to decide, but Kolya decided in 3 minutes.
I've got goosebumps.
What do you think about the development of the bank in the whole area?
No, I like it. I'll say that right away. I think I need to park my capital somewhere.
That's one of the most successful strategies here.
I honestly and truly recommend these guys. Really.
Some clients take months to decide, but Kolya made up his mind in 3 minutes. My name is Albina from MERU Estate. Let's get started. Hi Kolya, how are you?
I'm good.
How do you feel in Phuket?
It's hot.
Did you really make your decision in 3 minutes?
Yes. And I bought an apartment from Dennis, even though I had never been to Phuket before. I just saw his stories and bought the apartment. I thought I should go for it. He recommended a great location, even though I had never been here before. So
Is this your first time here today?
today is actually my second time. The first time was last year, but I bought it 2 years ago.
And today we're already at the completed phase. This is the first stage, and we can see what your future apartment will look like.
That's exactly why I came here.
Let's go upstairs and take a look at similar units in the first completed phase.
Let's go. I suggested that we first go into my apartment, which isn't finished yet, and then visit a completed apartment, so the emotion would be real, genuine. So basically, I'm going to have a parking spot here. This is where I'll be parking my car. Well, actually, we can go into my apartment as well. There's this awesome staircase here. Come on in. Well, later I'll redo everything here. See? Guys, don't just sit around. Keep working, keep working. I've got the top floor of the penthouse. Let's go. Sawadee-kap. How are you? Bang, shokolaka. There will be a pool here. So, what's the cool thing about it? First of all, there won't be a lot of kids hanging out here, which is great. We don't need them. Even though I have kids myself. So, how long is it? Well, it's definitely about 50 to 60 meters. So, if the two of us go back and forth, I do 600 meters, he does 500. It's like a morning workout. And that's better than just one of those big, narrow, skinny pools. The main thing is the pool is big. This one is good, long and deep. Here it is, 808. Wait, you didn't film it, 88. Well, let's see. Now that's livable. I'll say it right away. I like it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
As you can see, how much is it?
Yeah, it's really good. Not facing a wall.
From the start, we strongly recommended this side to clients because here you get an absolutely beautiful view. Down below there will be a walking area along with 2 tennis courts. Then there are the villas, Zone A, the Botanica, and a very beautiful area with golf courses, Laguna Homes. I've got goosebumps.
This is the master room. Toilet, bathroom, air conditioning unit, kitchen, and living room. And an additional guest room with a toilet. How about that if you really think about it when you consider everything involved?
What was it really like to actually buy an apartment and then just leave it completely empty without anyone living there, and after 2 whole years,
Almost go back and see that it's a real stunner? It's quite unusual because, okay, in Russia you just buy another apartment. It's like one story abroad. You don't worry that you can't build a community, you don't know anyone, and you can't consult with anyone. Didn't live in this area, didn't live in this city. Or on the island, the parents must be brought here so that they can really enjoy themselves. Cozy David?
Kolya, tell me please, what do you pay attention to when making such a big purchase? What was your priority?
I wanted to preserve my money. There was an unclear situation with the ruble. So I thought I need to park my capital somewhere. So I parked it mostly here.
Tell me please, how did the whole buying process go? What impressions did you have?
Well, Dan is a great guy. His team is really strong. They did a great job. They handled everything right away. When I was making the payment, they advised me on the bank, the people, how to transfer, where to go. They showed me the correspondence, how they communicated with the company representative. Then I got an official email from the company, from the developer, saying, congratulations, welcome, you're our client. You know, all those kinds of things. To make things easy, they kept sending everything to my email, and that's it, through Dennis and the guys. I sorted out all the questions really quickly there.
Are you planning to come yourself to accept the apartment, or will you have someone else do it?
No, I want someone to handle it, so everything is taken care of from start to finish. Actually,
We really do offer a full cycle, and we have a special technical inspection team that handles the acceptance of units. And they make sure that everything is done precisely in accordance with your expectations. So we've seen the apartment at this stage, and now we're going to another section, the first section, where we'll go out. You'll see what it looks like when it's fully finished and ready for handover.
let's go. Please, my dear home, lead the way.
This is what the apartment looks like.
It's very beautiful.
In the bedroom,
We didn't end up in the exact same apartment. The one that's going to be a bit shorter, it's going to look like this. This one has a wider balcony. The view here is a little different, but also better. Look at this lagoon, this golf club. So, honey, look, we'll have pretty much the same thing, just a little bit better.
Kolya, what do you think about the development of the bank in the whole area?
Honestly, I can't say I'm an expert, especially when it comes to real estate in Thailand. No, that's not my field. Yeah, that's definitely not my story. To be honest, I've known Dennis for a long time, and I turn to him because he knows what he's doing. It's like going to the gym. If I go to the gym by myself, I might do something wrong and end up breaking my leg. Same thing here, no. You need to hire a trainer so you don't mess things up, and it's the same in this situation. I listened to his opinion about what was necessary and what wasn't, analyzed it both intuitively and emotionally. Phuket is very beautiful, no doubt about it. But what's great is that just like in Moscow, I like that it's only 30 minutes to the airport. Then yesterday, we went to Bangla. Road, that's where all the parties are. Well, it's a decent area, probably for tourists, for package tourists. Nothing wrong with that. I could do the same, go to some country, pay a travel agency, and relax.
In fact, Bang Tao is actually one of the most developed areas. Here in Phuket, with the largest variety of infrastructure, international schools, different activities for children, and lifestyle hubs. And in the next 5 years, we will have another international airport in the Phang Nga area. It will be just 40 minutes away from here, which will allow us to increase the flow of tourists to 70 million visitors per year. Phuket is ready to welcome new tenants and new clients with open arms. What are your plans for the apartment?
Well, I just thought that, I could rent out the apartment.
Of course,
That's one option.
it's one of the most successful strategies here. Short-term combined with long-term rentals, and the yield that an apartment like this currently shows is about 9% net per year. Kolya, tell me, do you like how the apartment looks, how it's equipped? In this condition,
I really liked it. The mirrors, the tables, it's well thought out that there are outlets everywhere. The bed, I've already sat on the bed.
the developer mostly delivers with furniture, but we additionally equip everything for the client right down to the details: forks, spoons, and dishes. This way, the client who comes here to relax can feel as if they're staying in a hotel. And we also look for tourists who will stay here. In other words, we handle the entire marketing strategy ourselves.
Recently, someone told me, a little birdie, as they say, that you can actually rent out the apartment for a pretty high price. I won't say for how much, but it's a nice story.
The accommodation prices here in Bang Tao are quite high, so if we're talking about short-term rentals, that's up to 9% annual yield after deducting all expenses. So it's actually pretty good.
And there's also the peak season, the high season.
We take the average.
That's the average scenario.
It's truly an excellent and attractive option for investors. Now, last question for you, Kolya. What would you say are the top 3 biggest superpowers of ours that you've personally noticed for yourself?
That's easy. Basically, it's your company's participation in all of my processes, really throughout the entire process from start to finish. You even advised me to buy on the north side so that I wouldn't waste electricity unnecessarily. Yes, the first thing is the connection with everyone, including dealing with the developer about payments. Then there's the involvement, the fact that he will help. Now, for example, he's helping me buy an apartment, and after that, he'll help me accept the apartment, and he'll also help me rent it out. He even says that if I don't live there for the whole year, they'll help with everything. Get it listed. Someone will come and clean the apartment. Someone will rent it out. Right now, I'm renting a place through Dennis here. And it's the same thing, really. The same process. He even helped me rent a car. Well, although I think it's not that hard. Specifically with cars and mopeds, you can just go out and rent one anywhere. But when it comes to housing, he gave me everything right away. Honestly, I really recommend these guys. Because also, by the way, when I was in Moscow twice, they set up a booth, good job selling real estate. I visited the guys there, well, at the Moscow office. Everyone there is so positive. When someone has energy, they're all athletes, they don't drink or smoke, just like me. Overall, you can feel the energy when people are engaged in the process, doing things wholeheartedly, just like we do in our work. Well, we deal with paint, with sales. And you can sense that, so I'll definitely invite you over as guests when you come to check all this out for me. I'll invite you so I can give you another recommendation, just as I promised earlier. So, for those of you who are watching this right now, just know guys, here I am, and he is here too, and the little one as well. Behind the scenes, as always.
Kolya, thank you so much for taking the time for us. You gave us a real tour like a true professional. Now we know who to turn to. We will be glad to see you again, here in your finished apartment with new emotions, impressions and the pleasure of staying in Witte. Please, thanks a lot. Sorry, Kakapunka.
See you.
See you now.
Bye.
Bye.
That's it. Bye-bye.
You were Rabina MERU Estate Company. Subscribe to us so you don't miss new episodes and new reviews from our clients. See you. Bye-bye.